going on? I'm Zach Long with the Newborn Legacy team. What we have here is the '07 model of Bob Long's new creation. We've done a lot of different things to this gun. We've lowered the feed port and dug it into the gun so you can put a loader on real tight. The halo fits in there real smooth. We did magnetic trigger pull. One of the main features that our gun has now is the eyes. We're doing 4 eyes, 2 on each side. It detects the balls dropping in position, and when it gets to position, it's going to allow it to the maximum fire rate now. With paint, with the halo, over the ballistic chrome, we're shooting easy 28, 29. Today we shot 31, which is the fastest known to man. The gun works on a new whole cylinder inside. It's not like a shocker, it's not like a matrix. It actually runs with a poppet inside, which makes it a lot more air efficient. So it's like a blow valve with a ram and a stem. Makes it real quiet, real fast. We've never made a gun like this where it's all enclosed, so it's our first time coming out with something this good. So we waited a while to make sure that we get all the patents and everything under cover, so that when we release it, obviously none of the creepers can come out and take our ideas. Went with the original style 45 grip. This is a prototype. Had a custom makeshift the grips here so that paint won't get in it on the chip. They're supposed to red label us some grips here pretty soon to this event so that we can actually play. I'm just going to roll with it just like this. These little wraparounds I got from a real gun shop. The trigger's real fast, real responsive. We replaced the micro switch. The board's split in half, so now the battery fits right in between the board, so it makes of a true back style 45 instead of having the bump in the back like we used to do on the Intimidators. The front LPR we shifted underneath here, so we don't have the bulky LPR underneath, so it's just straight barrel. LPR underneath, solenoid sets right here, ram, chip, micro switch, and we're off and going.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're gonna still keep the Intimidator around because I mean that's our number one gun. This one's gonna take off real flashy. We're gonna have a lot of different styles. This is probably gonna be like the base model, and we're gonna have the hybrid one. We're gonna have about 6 or 7 different styles coming out. The name of this new marker is still left up in the air. We haven't really decided. We got a couple names that we're messing with, but we still haven't found one that just is solid that we 100% like. So we're kind of keeping it up. Yeah, we have about 6 of these here in San Diego. We're gonna play as many of us are gonna play with them as possible. I think anytime that Bob Long makes something, just like he did with the Intimidator being the original machine gun, he's gonna bring this to the next level. He wouldn't release this gun if it was just another average gun. My dad strives to be on top. He knows what it takes. He's been there, his whole life. So when he comes out with something like at this caliber, I guarantee it's gonna blow the world away. Basically, at the beginning of the year, we were kind of put in a situation where our team needed to merge with Infamous so that the bill at Empire would be a lot cheaper. I don't know if they were struggling for cash or for whatever reasons. So we got together, and at first we thought it was going to be a good mix, good set of guys. I mean, I love all of them. It's just our 2 teams have been brought up, and we've done different things throughout our whole career, and on the field we just couldn't put it together that consistently. Like we're good, they were good, we were good. It just never really worked out for us. And then some things went down, and we decided that it was about time for us to go on our own. And we left, and we merged up with Legacy, a good friend of ours, Gary Shows and John Marquez, and a couple of our players that already moved on to that team. And really like the guys. I mean, there was no animosity between the 2 teams. We just straight got to work, and we knew what it takes to get on to that level. And we took their team, obviously, from being the last place team to the finals in the first event. I think we could have seriously went and played for first and second if we didn't get 2 5-minute penalties against excessive. That really screwed us up, but one of them was a given, one was definitely deserved. But it was nice to see these guys that had the talent and all that. They just didn't have the leadership or the stride or the want or or the power to just go out and get it. And these guys they're by far my best friends now. It took one tournament, for us all to enjoy each other and have a great time. We're just looking forward to, playing together for the rest of the year and for many years to come. What's going on? This is Zach Long. You're in San Bernardino, and you're watching PB Star.